Hello friends, Just a Lost Soul here, and welcome back to Megaquarium. Our aquarium is looking pretty amazing right now. It's not so amazing when you first walk in, you're like, it's okay, it's kind of whatever. But then, in the last episode, we built this amazing reef tank, which I'm super proud of, and we're just gonna keep the momentum going, I guess, today. We've got a lot of amazing looking fish in here. We've got like our lionfish, we've got puffers, and all kinds of things. And trying to think of what is going to happen next. Because what we were talking about in the last episode was redoing this whole entrance area a little bit. And I'm trying to decide how much I want to do that. Or, like, how I want to go about doing that. I think I want to keep this tank. I'm not sure about this tank. This one's kind of just okay looking. Maybe we just move it away or something like that. This tank and this row here, these are probably goners. Thinking. What's the plan? Okay. So the capacity of this tank is currently 37. So, we need more trash cans. Maybe we should hire someone for cleaning. Yeah, there was that one person. You. Helen. You can help out with that stuff. In the long term, I mean, there is this. Let's get the large chiller. Like those. I wonder if that might be cool. I don't know. I've thought about doing this before. I don't think it's gonna work with just the way our layout is right now, but maybe it's a design we can use later on. So our capacity here is 37, so we need to move these guys into a tank with as much capacity, if not more. Possibly. Okay. Perhaps this? Let's expand. Let's bring this out a little bit and see about putting that tank in. Because it does look really nice. A little bit smaller, we can have some smaller fish in there, something in the middle, and then this continues this way, perhaps? Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, this is going to need some more space, and we can just cut this out, basically. Do that. Ooh, we got the Arabian butterfly. We did unlock the epaulet shark between episodes, too. Let's... Oh, we wanted our Oriental sweet lips for that tank, too. We'll get that on the go. Okay, this needs some filtration. 100. And... another one. Okay, let's move all of these guys into here. And they can have some other friends too. Why is it not going in? What? Game, what are you doing? Oh, we're clicking that tank. I see. Whoops. I'm an idiot. I am so sorry you had to witness that. Okay. So... Yes, okay. We'll move everybody into here. We'll make it look nice. We'll delete that tank because it looks stupid. And... yeah, okay. Is everyone happy? Everyone is happy. They don't have any decoration requirements whatsoever. So we'll destroy that. And we'll sell all of this too. Because we just don't need it anymore. And that opens up our, like, main... What I think I want to do is have, like, a main hallway sort of thing. Not like hallway, but, like, you go down here and everything is going to offshoot from this space sort of thing. If that makes sense. Large double filter. Let's take that. Okay. So, you guys want orange. Put that right there. And we still have a ton of extra space in here for things. So, let's get some things. Let's get our squirrel fish. Be a good fit. And they do need some cave. So we'll go ahead and... Ooh, we've got our sweet lips. Let's get... Let's get the Japanese lobster. I definitely want to start messing around with, like, the other biomes and stuff a little bit, because they've got some really cool stuff. I mean... I love, like, saltwater fish and stuff, but my favorites are... I'm actually a kind of a freshwater guy. Part of that is just money. Saltwater fish are so expensive to keep. When it comes to, like, having them as pets, I mean. But I really love my freshwater aquarium, and I love the look of, like, plants and stuff. Even more so than, like... Or not necessarily even more so, but, like... I think, like, the, like, live reef tanks look a lot better than, like, planted tanks, but a lot of, like, just regular saltwater tanks with fake decorations and stuff, like, a planted tank wipes the floor with those, you know? Okay, what else is interesting that we can put in here? Maybe our 3-spot angel? Crustaceans. No. Mystery wrasse, perhaps. Oh, we can put our fox face, if no one in here likes green. Francesca leveled up. I'm good. The trades are weird. Our angelfish are growing. You don't... Yeah, you like orange. You like orange? You like orange. Okay, everybody here likes orange, so we can put our fox face rabbits in. And a protein skimmer. Fix that right up. And then probably one more thing. Maybe something that'll stick out quite a bit more. I think the mystery wrasse might be the play. One more. Why not? Okay. And they need more hides, and I should get that culture going as fast as I can, though. And there's zooplankton right there, so... Yeah, scroll way down. Put that there. Awesome. Got the Japanese lobster. Let's get the ball and wrasse, I guess. We're just researching stuff for the heck of it at this point. I'm gonna scroll all the way down and we're gonna unlock that. Watch. Yep. Sure. We'll unlock that, like, right off the bat. Like, look at that bar go. Awesome. Let's get a... Maybe a touch pool? Yeah. We'll get that. Put that right there. And we'll put... I don't know. That might be... Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Maybe for the rest of this we just kind of focus on, these corals. Did we unlock more? I think we did. That looks new. It looks really cool as well. And we'll put in some rubble. The rubble does a really good job of tying it together when you're doing the reefs, I feel like. Like that. Awesome. And then... Okay, rank 6 stuff. Guidebooks. I should probably build, like, a gift shop. That's probably something I should do. There's maybe, like, over here or something like that. That's probably what we should be filling, like, all of that space with. And maybe for this, the rest of this, we put, our real corals in. Ooh, what's wrong, guys? Oh, they're not getting fed? The heck? Okay, who's got the highest feeding of anyone here? You, Quinn. Yeah, I think it's good to have some people who aren't, like, super necessarily attached to a work zone. Okay, come on, guys. Because they can just, like, go around and do jobs as they're needed. I don't think anyone here is bad for corals. No. No. Yeah. Oh, you don't like lights, though, so we can't do that. Dang. Let's just put, like, some... just a rock, maybe? I don't know. Net. Sure. And a shell. And then we'll just throw some kelp in to tie it all together, as we usually do. There. Nice little tank. Okay. So that's that, and we've cleared up a whole bunch of space over here. Houndfish? I don't know. We're good. Unlock the wrasse. Okay. Let's go for another jelly. I think it'd be nice to do a little, maybe a little jellyfish room sort of thing. Where would we put that? Okay, so this hallway is gonna lead off to something. Maybe we bring this wall that way. We kill this. We put in... Do we have a Creasel tank right now? Besides this one? Not sure we do. The hitbox for that is super weird. Okay. Okay. Kato is our fixing expert. Okay. Can I research a Creasel? We can research Creasel pool. Creasel tank. Okay. We need that. Basically. For this. Or maybe we do the... Maybe we do the big one. Okay, we'll bring this out too, and we'll put the wall in along the back. Yeah. Gives us a little more space, and then maybe we can tuck a second... Yeah. Okay. We have a plan. Kind of. Let's put that there. Squidworm. Salmon red rainbow. No. Okay, and then okay. We kill all of this. Or not all of that. We keep that. We put that there. And yeah, as you're walking down the hallway, there's... No, I don't like it. I don't like the huge one. We'll just wait. We'll wait until this is done. We'll speed this up. The guidebooks. Okay. Everyone getting fed and stuff? Yes. Awesome. Alright, we got that. That's good. There's so many fish. That one. While we wait, let's take a look at our other things. Let's take a look at what we've got for cold water. We've got these jellies and not a whole lot else. So that might be something to wait on. Yes, okay. Where is our Creasel tank? Awesome. What about fresh? We actually don't have any fresh species researched. Okay. Maybe we should take a look at that. Do we have any back here? No, these are all salts. Bumblebee gobies can live in either. Alright, guppies. That's what we'll do. Ooh, yes, gimme. Yeah, we should definitely kind of focus on, doing less of the tropical, because we have had, it's been very tropical centric so far, speaking of. Let's research guppies. That bar is flying up. Okay. Guppy. What else? Ooh, we can get diving beetles. Dwarf gourami, another species I've actually kept in my own aquariums before, so that's kind of cool. Okay, what do we want to do with you guys? Maybe we should have moved these into the dwarf gourami. Okay, already done. Sculpin. How much space is left in this? 89, 26. I don't think there's room for all of them. Okay. Because, yeah, I think I want to move these tanks kind of inward. Convict cichlid. Okay, we're almost at the Creasel tank. Great, okay. Bridge. Okay, doesn't need to be sped up anymore. Creasel tank. Ooh, I did not mean to put that there like that. Let's just pause this. Okay. So we'll put those walls back. We'll bring this out here, like that. And then... Okay. We'll just bring that out like that. And it looks very strange, but it's cool. Hermit crab. And then we can have, like, other jelly tanks on this side, maybe? I think it's too much. I don't like it. I think it's just too intense. Yeah, more like that. Seems a little more reasonable. And then maybe we mirror it, perhaps? Don't go in my staff areas. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. What we'll do is we'll shift that, but we'll bring this over. So you come in and there's... Yeah, okay, that's a plan right there. Yeah, okay. We need to cut this out as well. We got the hermit crab, Midas cichlid. Okay. No, that still blocks that. Dang. We're very tight for space in here. I guess we'll put that there. Okay, yeah. So what's going in here? 3-8. We might need to pump to this, actually. Looking at it. Dang, okay. Very tight for space. We'll put in a door for starters. That's a good place to start. Banana trees. We don't need banana trees. Okay. Do we have a pump that can go to multiple things? Yes. Okay. That's great. And we'll bring this farther out and kind of like that. Mantis shrimp. There. Okay, so that'll be a thing too, and maybe it can loop back this way or something. Okay, let's put in... For starters, what climate do our jellies like? Our moon jelly... Okay, they're both cold water, so these will be our first cold water things. Yeah, okay. So we need a Power Combi Chiller and another one. Right And then we need a power pump. And that's going to go to that. And it's going to go to that. Both of them. And then we put a second one of those. Ooh, mantis shrimp. Oh, we didn't add our sweet lips either. We should do that. Sea urchin. There. And now those should be excellent. And before I forget, even though we've been doing this, I'm gonna put the Oriental Sweet Lips in this tank. Ooh, click everything. God. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. There. Display using Jetty A? No. No. Okay. So, back to cold water. We've got our moon jelly. 48 divided by 6. I'm so bad at math. Frick. 6 times 6 is 30, 42, 8? 8 times 6, 48? Is that science? I think that's science. Yeah, that's... God. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moon jellyfish. And for this one, which is also 48, okay, that didn't quite work. Surge damsel, that's pretty. Yeah, so we can have 4 of these larger ones. And their water quality is not good enough, so slap that on that. What's up, guys? Oh, it doesn't like... It only likes to have 1. Okay. Weird. Okay. Well, we can put some other jelly in here or something. That is bizarre. Okay. We're only allowed the 1. Krill. Krill dispenser. What do the moon jellies eat? They eat zooplankton. That's right in that very room already. Awesome. Science poster. Awesome, we've got a little jellyfish area, and we can have more... We unlock more jellyfish, they can go there. Do we have more jellyfish? We might have a couple. If not, I'm gonna research that starfish. Ooh, cockatoo cichlid. One of my faves. Sea nettle. Yeah. We can put sea nettles in there with the jellies. Great. Jellyfish are really cool. They're super weird animals, and I think... I love how they've recently kind of been getting a lot of credit for just being that freaking bizarre, because they really are. They're just strange. Okay, so... We're going... Nigel, get more feeding. We need more toolkits. We'll just put a couple more in here. For our fixers. And maybe another broom stand too. It's closer to the bathrooms. Yeah, and we can have a sponge sink right there. Just buff up our infrastructure a little bit so our people know what to do. You've got crazy fixing, dude. Get in here, yeah. Just hire more people periodically, and things will get done. That's science-ish. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this episode off here. Thank you so much for joining me. We've added a little bit to our reef area we're working on, and we've also gotten our cool jellyfish. Next episode, maybe we'll keep redoing the entrance area or something like that. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a delightful rest of your day, and yeah, goodbye.